In this video, I'm going to cover the exact funnel that you need to build out in your audio styling shop if you want to scale to 100K per month or more as fast as possible. Now, there's going to be three main sections to this funnel. The first being getting leads in the door, getting opportunities to sell. And within that, there's going to be four subsections. So quickly, I'm going to cover what each of them are, why they're important, and a quick overview on how you can actually implement them. So first things first, we've got paid ads. This is the most scalable way to bring new clients. You can consistently put $1 in and get 5 to 10 back out. Now, underneath this, we've got Facebook and we've got Google. These are going to be the two main ways to actually run paid ads right now in 2025. On Facebook, what you're going to want to focus on are the targeting, your campaign setup, and your actual videos. On Google, what you're going to want to focus on is your landing page, your keywords, and your ad copy. So those are three quick things for each that you should focus on if you want to make them as profitable as possible. Now, both of these are going to be good. Pros and cons of each. Facebook is going to be a lot easier to start. You're going to get more leads, but they're going to be lower quality. Google is going to take more time to optimize, but you're going to have much higher quality leads, although the leads are also going to cost a bit more. Both of them super effective. Both of them 100% get built out as soon as possible because this is going to be the baseline of everything else since you get consistency from them. Next up, we've got content. This is going to be on Twitter and LinkedIn. This is going to be on Instagram and Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, and then also having a solid website and Google Business Profile in place. Twitter and LinkedIn is written content, and you're going to want to really focus on providing value here, especially LinkedIn. If you want to get dealer contracts, if you want to get any type of commercial work in general, a great place to find it and a great place to build an audience of potential commercial clients is going to be on LinkedIn, where you've got a bunch of business owners and a bunch of businesses. Then you've got Instagram and Facebook. This is also same kind of category as TikTok, just because almost all the things you're going to be posting on Instagram and Facebook are going to be short form videos, which is the same with TikTok. On here, what you want to do is really entertain and or educate. So you want videos that are going to give you a chance of going viral, that are going to be very entertaining for the audience to watch and bring more attention to the business, but you're going to want to mix that in with educational videos that can help push the viewer closer to buying your service. Then you have got YouTube. This is a great place to do how-to videos, walkthroughs. Providing value really on YouTube is going to be your best bet, and also case studies. So showing when you get the cars in, exactly what the process looks like, what you're doing to it, before and afters. These are typically going to be 5 to 20 minute videos, sometimes shorter, sometimes longer. But a lot of your value is going to be provided on YouTube, and a lot of the clients you get from content are going to be clients you get from YouTube who've watched several hours or even dozens of hours of videos from you. Next up, Google Business and Website. Kind of separate, kind of the same. It's both SEO related. GMB, just get as many reviews as possible, update it frequently, reply to those reviews as quick as you can. Website, you just need to have a clean website. You need to have hyperlinks. You need to have keywords in there that are going to help you rank on SEO. I'm not a huge fan of website SEO. I know it does work very well, but it takes a long time to build up. And honestly, websites are not in my domain of expertise. Then we have got outreach. So with outreach, we're going to have cold email, cold DM, cold call, and door-to-door. Cold call and door-to-door are typically going to be extremely good for when you're first starting out and you need that quick money. You need cash soon and you can't afford to pay someone else or pay for ads to actually get you those clients. However, they're going to be less scalable and it's going to take a lot more active work per client that you get. Then you've got cold email and cold DM, both of which can be fully automated using softwares online. These are both super effective for getting an extra couple jobs every single month. It's not going to be the main driver of your business like paid ads or content potentially could be at scale, but it's a nice way to get a couple extra jobs for essentially free because it costs so little to actually build your list and send outreach. Then we have got partnerships, and we're actually going to be getting partnerships the same way that we're outreaching for normal prospects. We're going to be cold emailing, cold DMing, cold calling, and just going into dealers, going into commercial partnership opportunities. Again, cold email, cold DM, super simple. Just set up your offer, have it automatically send. Cold call, door to door, you're going to need a bit more of a pitch, and there's going to be 3 potential partnerships that we're going to be pitching around. Number 1 is white label, so this could be like a dealer where they sell your work, your ceramic coating, your window tint, whatever, let's say for $1,500. You complete the work for $800, they get to keep the $700 spread. Referral would be finding similar businesses, maybe a home service business, a pressure washing business in your town, having a partnership with them and referring each other business in exchange for a percent of the referred work. Then you've got media partnerships. This could be finding either another business with a good following in your area or finding a local influencer in your area to partner up with, maybe provide them free work, maybe give them some money, and actually just collaborate together to share the audience and to grow your organic presence. Now, there's a couple things that we can do with all this attention that we're going to be getting to turn it into leads. The first is going to be giving them lead magnets. So for example, in the description below, there's going to be a content system and a Facebook setup guide lead magnet that I'm using to collect info, but also providing value. So a great way to nurture your leads, but also get leads, is give them lead magnets that are actually extremely actionable, extremely useful, and they're going to build a lot of trust because that lead is going to use that magnet, use the lead magnet, and actually have a positive outcome and associate that with your brand. Now, a couple things you could do is how-to around your service. You could do checklists based on maintenance, checklists based on what to do before getting the service, something of that nature. It's best to have anywhere from 2 to 5 of these, depending on how hard you want to push them. 2 is a good starting point. Get 2 built out, and then down the line, you can always expand. But most of what you do is going to be pointing people towards just a direct offer. Now, the one kind of caveat to this is a lot of your content is going to be pushing people towards the lead magnets, but outside of that, all your outreach, all your paid ads for the most part are going to be to a direct offer, where it's just, I have this service, you can get this service, or this is going to be a discount we're offering, this is going to be a extra value that we're giving you, something of that nature, just giving them a direct offer to actually get the work done. Now, either way, whether it's a direct offer or a lead magnet, the rest of the process is going to be the same. You're going to send them to a thank you page with testimonials, past work, building social proof, and then you're also going to enter them into 30-day email flows that build trust, answer common objections, and help push them over the line. Next up, we have got the newsletter, and newsletter is more of a long-term thing. It's good to send out a couple of these every single week. Again, providing value, that's the big thing here. All of this we need to be providing value with. Now, we've also got email and text conversion flows, so this is a bit different than the nurture flows. These are directly trying to get them to actually move forward or take an action towards booking in. You want to have these automated to go out as soon as that lead actually fills out the form or actually gets the lead magnet. So as soon as that happens, you're sending out an email, you're sending out a text, directing them with the next step to actually move forward with your service. Then we have got content. So you want to redirect everyone back to your content, especially those YouTube videos. Again, content is going to build massive trust with your audience when they go through and they watch hours or even dozens of hours of you talking, explaining certain things, and actually just giving them actual value. Now, once that's all gone through, we're going to end up with a salesperson. The goal here should be always call within 5 minutes. You want to be calling every single lead, whether it's a direct offer lead or a lead magnet lead, within 5 minutes. And the goal here is going to be them continuing to consume just your content in the time from when they fill out the form to when you actually call them. So you want them to see your thank you page, see your testimonials, read maybe a nurture email flow, maybe read a direct offer email, and then also go back to your content. And in that time period, they're just consuming more and more of you. You're staying top of mind, and then boom, you call them and you go for the sale. Now, there's 2 potential things that can happen. You can obviously either lose the sale or win the sale. Now, if we lose the sale, then there's kind of 2 main ways we can direct them back. We can either give them or sell them on a product. So this could be maybe they can't afford to do it with you, but they are still interested in doing it and potentially want to do it themselves. Okay, great. You can sell them the product to do that. Maybe they're just not interested in the initial service, but maybe they want some type of product that you've got. Maybe they want some type of maintenance care product that you can actually sell them on. Great way to just get some extra value out of those leads that otherwise would have been dead. And the other thing here is going to be affiliates. So anyone who you actually started working with in this other section over here of partnerships with the referral, you can actually refer them work as well from your leads that didn't move forward, and again, collect extra value that you wouldn't have otherwise got. Now, those are 2 ways to still monetize your lost leads, but let's now go down to people who actually purchased. So in between when they decide to buy, when they book in, and when you complete the work, you're going to want to do a few things. Number 1, send them back to your website and then show them your case studies, back to your content, and then video testimonials. And that's going to do two things. Number one, it's going to build a ton of trust with that lead. It's going to show this is someone who's experienced, they've got a lot of knowledge on the service, and they're going to do a great job for me. It's going to make it more likely they show up. And number two, after they show up, since they've seen so much more of you, since they have so much more trust with you, they're going to be more likely to actually upsell into an additional one-time service, into a recurring service, or actually become a referral intro or review. And a lot of what you want to do here is build on this. This is a short section of the entire funnel, but it's probably one of the single most important sections because ultimately you're going to have to pay to get customers no matter what. So the difference between the businesses that do the best and that don't do so well is going to be how much value can you actually get per customer. One business might be able to get $1,500 per ceramic coating, that's it. The other business might be able to get $1,500 for the ceramic coating. They might be able to upsell them into a $200 a month maintenance package. They might be able to sell them on a front-end PPF and also get a referral intro. Which business do you think is going to do better? Obviously, the second example where they're getting so much more value per customer. Now, once you've combined all of this together, here's what's going to happen. Number one, you're going to have a huge list of potential clients. You can filter this down to just your ideal clients. And also, if you're ever slow, you can send out a reactivation text to that database and book tons of jobs just on that one text. And number two, when you are filtering down to those ideal clients, you're going to have two things to do. You're going to either be able to sell them a product or refer them, or actually sell them your intro service and then upsell on more services and get more reviews to help you get more clients. In addition to that, having ads, content, and partnerships is going to help you stay top of mind. It's going to help your clients become more bought in and be more likely to actually become repeat customers. So that is a quick overview of the funnel that you want to build out if you want to make $100,000 a month with your shop as quick as possible. Now, if you want to see exactly how my team would implement this for your business specifically, book a free call below. And like I said before, we do have 2 lead magnets, content and Facebook structure. If you want either of those, click the links below and make sure to book a call, subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next one.